welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Here we go. An April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 407. All right,
a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
Now here's Walker. Going inside to the right side. It's tipped. Shot clock at 5. It's Walker on the wing. From downtown, Grant's shot is off. And now the Mavs on the run. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Isaac. Here's Orlando. Here's Suggs. Outside for Grant. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. If he senses the defense is playing off him, as the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
Now here's Wall. Out to the right wing. Batum. Kept alive. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Magic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Grant, right side. The 3-ball. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
At the line for the Magic.
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly. Woo. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
It's stolen. Right side, Walker. And he lobs it up to the rim. The shot by Drummond, no good. In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts.
Grant outside. Drummond up top. Outside for Grant. Over to the left wing. Suggs with the bucket.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:53 left in the first quarter. On the wing, Finney Smith.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Oh, no good again that time. Drummond with the screen. Tipped away. Stolen by Wall. Here we go. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
You get open and Wall will find you. He's got one of the best assist averages in NBA history.
Pass to Suggs. From behind the arc. The shot misses. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Back to Walker. Grant outside. Launches it. Mavericks with the rebound. Wall with it. Picked up by Grant. And here is Antetokounmpo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Give him a hand, fans, for 407 dance team.
Orlando leading. Walker with it. Grant, left side. Pass to Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Here's Drummond. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Dallas ball.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
First team foul.
Here's Orlando. They're on a 12-4 run. Now here's Walker. To the wing on the left. Picked by Isaac. Driving inside. Puts up a 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Orlando Magic finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
The Mavericks trailing. Left side Hill. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Now here's Brown. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Grant. To the left side wing. Here's Suggs. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Terrific awareness that time from Walker. Nice job getting his open teammates to rock.
Pass to Lamb. Brown inside. The 3, Diallo. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Diallo's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Suggs. From deep, the long distance 3 is buried.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Second team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Brown. And stolen by Bamba. In transition, the Magic on the run. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Stolen by Lamb.
You tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Fultz is good.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Pass to Craig. Doubled by Bamba. Here's Diallo. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Now the Magic with it. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Outside Fultz. Here he goes. Three-pointer Anthony. That shot is off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Antetokounmpo outside. Inside. The kick out to Wall. And stolen by Bamba.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here's Fultz. Here's Okogie. Pass to Bamba. Here's the 3. And another miss by Orlando. And Dallas with possession. 9-point game.
His first. Third team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Down low. Out to Beal. Back to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Pass to Beal. Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You can tell that Giannis takes pride in his activity level, the way he plays, his intensity level. When you see the result of that activity on second chance buckets like this.
Now here's Bamba. And the layup is good. And the Magic lead by 9.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
To the inside. And stolen by Bamba. The pull-up. Poke loose. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The offensive game of Bradley Beal is incredible. He scored more than 30 per game over a season, a player you can build your team around for sure.
Here's Suggs. He has 6. Clock at 6. The Magic need to put one up here. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 7 to the paint. Stolen by Drummond. The 3. Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got 6 points in the quarter.
Good to see Walker making strides in this area. When he's looking to pass the ball, it opens up the entire offense.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Magic 24. The Mavericks 14.
And so it's Orlando ending the quarter up. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. So it's the Mavericks now. It's a 10-point game. To the middle. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Beal outside. There's the triple. Nails it from three. Beal's got 7 points.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc.
Pass to Graham. And Drummond with the jam.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Antetokounmpo up top. The kick out to Wall. Now here's Beal. Drummond defending. Out on his own on the break. To the left wing. The three from Suggs. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Pass to Batum. Puts it up. Antetokounmpo with it. From the arc. And the Mavericks, another three.
Batum not known for his outside shot, but I'd love to see him knock this shot down on a more consistent basis.
Grant outside. For three. He drops it from range. He's got 9.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Takes the 3. Batum gets the bucket. Batum's got his second basket of the game.
Right back at you. Nicholas Batum with the answer. Determined to get those 3 points back as quick as possible.
Pass to Suggs. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Wall. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Graham. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Graham is someone who played abroad on Team USA. How exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Back to Hill.
2 minutes.
Diallo outside.
2 minutes.
Brown with a screen. 6 to shoot. Back to Diallo. Over Isaac. Rebound by the Magic.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
Pass to Walker. Inside. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Tell you what, that was a power play by Drummond there. He's made a career out of stress testing the rims.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
Back to Brown, looking to win the run.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it apart.
Oh my! Throw it down!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Substitution for your Magic.
Brown with a screen. Right side, Hill. Back to Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Back to Fultz. Takes a three. And they recover it. Three-pointer. The shot no good. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Orlando Magic. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after the...
Come on and get loud for your 407.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Who's coming out of the court? Come on and get loud for your 407.
Now Anthony. Driving in. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Dallas ball.
This Maverick squad struggling. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he converts the layup.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Fultz with it. The three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. It's Beal on the wing. And it's Larry Nance with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first team foul.
And here are the Mavericks now. They trail by 16. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Anthony outside. From deep. Hits the three-pointer.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul of the game. Orlando making some changes.
Substitution for your Magic.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Left side wall. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Now here's Walker. Here's Suggs. Picked by Isaac. Pass to Drummond. 4 on the clock. And the jam by Drummond.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And here's Wall. Walker with a steal. Here's Suggs. Pass to Drummond. Here's Suggs. There's the three. And again, it's the Magic from deep. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Magic.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Up top, Grant. Pulls it. No good. A bit long that time. It's Beal on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Beal. Antetokounmpo inside. Misses from close range. Grant left side. Here's Suggs. And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Magic.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they pick up their fourth win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And what a huge performance it was for Jalen Suggs.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And the ball out of play, the Magic will have it. "20 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Walker. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to...
They're here. They're here.
It's a way too soon for me to say that we're here. LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent got to speak in ways they can't tell you. But instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill. And I don't rise in my soul inside.
Got my door on a rise, and my my soul on the side. Don't chase dollars. Let the money chase you instead. They're here.
Yeah, had to recognize that we ain't get hit by coincidence.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Timeout, charge to Dallas.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
Now here's Wall. Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't get it to fall. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Dallas ball.
Now here's Wall. Antetokounmpo, right side. An easy two on the layup.
Does such a good job with patience inside as Giannis finds some room strong in the interior.
Picked by Holmes. Outside Barnes. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Wall. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the middle. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Halliburton. No good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
Here's Batum. Antetokounmpo inside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right, B.A.? I mean, Giannis, one of the few weaknesses in his game is getting to the free throw line and knocking those down consistently.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, with Giannis and his free throws, Brent, it hurts his team in late game situations.
Well, it does. It's something that he knows, he recognizes it, and he continues to work on it. And I think that that's the first part for Giannis in getting better, recognizing the problem.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The shot no good. Excellent D there from Holmes. Right side Barnes. Finney Smith pulls it in.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Finney Smith. 6 to shoot. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it, he can pass it. The combination of size and athleticism, what a talent.
Now here's Fox. Good.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Holmes. Good on the shot. Antetokounmpo has got 8 points.
When he was a skinny kid, defenders would always try to get physical with Giannis. That changed pretty quick. Doesn't work so well anymore.
Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Mavericks leading. To the inside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
Now here's Halliburton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Batum's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Bagley. The three is up. Giannis with the rebound. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Over to the left wing. Plenty of space. Rebound by the Kings.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fox with the ball. Check by Wall. Here's Fox. Pass to Holmes. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
At the line for your King.
And so he makes both from the line.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
He misses the free throw.
4th team foul.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Mavericks ahead. They're up 7. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
Fans, your 916 crew.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Hield on the wing. Pass to Gallinari. This one for 3. The shot comes out. Now Dallas takes it the other way. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Hield comes with a double. Now Brown. Checked by Cousins. From 7 feet away. Second chance effort. And it's laid up and in by Brown.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Mitchell with the ball. And it's Hill picking him up now. Pass to Hield. To the paint. Here's Cousins. Rejected by Brown. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. De'Aaron Fox has upped his scoring average every single season. He said, quote, "It's just continuing to stay in attack mode early and often. I feel like no matter who it is, I can get to the basket. Once you see the ball go in a couple of times, it definitely helps to shoot jumpers after that, guys."
That jump shot is the final piece, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Inside. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
The 3 from Craig. Rebound by the Kings. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Down low. And Gallinari throws it down.
Watch out below. Gallinari gets up there. You don't see that much from him, but like to see it when you do.
Inside. Diallo outside. Gets stolen by Hield. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Tipped. On the wing, Mitchell. Off target from 3-point range. So it's the Mavericks now. They lead by 7.
BA, how would you like your workout partner in the Bahamas to be WNBA All-Star Jonquel Jones? That was Buddy Hield. They woke up at 6 a.m. every morning and got a sweat all through high school and all through elementary school.
Now here's Mitchell. Out to Hield. Gallinari with a screen. Lets it fly. Called in by Brown. Hey, Hield and Jones were big-time prospects out of college, so they made a bet on who'd be the higher draft pick.
And the classic thing is that neither of them won the bet. They both went 6th in their respective 2016 drafts.
Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Back to Hill. To the middle.
Kings foul. Corey McGinney. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Lamb. Just 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Mavericks substitution.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
Mavericks timeout called. The loudest and craziest get a free t-shirt. Come on, let's see it. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
The Kings trailing. Fox outside. Pass to Holmes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
The assist.
Holmes has got his third bucket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Looking to end the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Assist from.
And the Mavericks lead by 7.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Wall. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Oh, and Fox with the block.
So much of defense can be attributed to timing and instincts, and Fox showed them both there.
Now here's Bagley. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
That's a
great defense by Giannis, using his length that time, and that shot had no chance.
"17 seconds left to play in the second quarter." To the paint. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Sometimes Giannis waits to take over a game. Not tonight. This is epic.
Here's Fox. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Kings 18, the Mavericks 23.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Here's Batum. And he commits the intentional foul.
Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Wall. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. On target from range.
3 points.
Coming into the league, Wall didn't take many threes, but he's added this dimension to his game.
Pass to Holmes. Stolen by Wall. Beal with it. Halliburton picks him up. And foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. To the inside. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Beal from outside. He can't get it to go. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Fox outside. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. Bagley. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Fox. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Fox. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
How about De'Aaron Fox just staying focused there with the finish? Controlled that one well.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
Ball for 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Some speedy shooting from Wall. He gets the pass and puts his shot right up to beat the D.
Pass to Cousins. Out to Fox. Cousins with the screen. And Fox, here we go. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
Maverick substitution.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Craig on the wing. Lamb up top. It's good from the top of the key.
Assisted by
Lamb's got his first points of the night.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Now here's Fox. He's got 11. Just 4 to shoot. He's off on that one. 1:35 left to play in the third quarter here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that.
George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow. Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Brown. The Kings trailing. It's Fox with a drive. And Fox powers it home.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
To the paint. Cousins with the steal. By himself. And Fox powers it home.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Rejected by Brown.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Fox. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in...
Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter.
Get up out of your seats and let's hear it.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Mavericks timeout.
And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this.
916 crew.
Break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Coaches often talk about building a wall to try to stop the Greek Freak, and that time, that wall wasn't strong enough.
Fox outside. Throws it up high. Stolen by Wall. Beal from outside. Another three for Dallas. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
And it's Hield missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here are the Kings with the ball now. Down by 12. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. There's the three. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Hield's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Batum. Antetokounmpo, left side. From downtown, another three for Dallas.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside Hield. The three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Outside Hield. Bagley sets a screen. Pass to Barnes. Out to Hield. 5 on the clock. Here's the three. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Now Antetokounmpo. Now here's Finney-Smith. Ball for three. Gets the three ball to go. Wall's got 9 points here in the second half.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And trying to get it to go, even with the contact, but no good. And he'll try to pick up the 2 at the line.
It's so hard not to foul Fox. Sometimes that burst of speed, you can't react in time. You got to get physical and foul.
And he sinks the second.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
To the right side. Ball for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Mavericks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Hield from outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 43 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Here's Batum. And a miss there on the triple. Fox outside. Into the lane. The Mavericks pull it in. Beal outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Mavericks ball. Shooting.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
The offensive game of Bradley Beal is incredible. He scored more than 30 per game over a season, a player you can build your team around for sure.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Finney-Smith. Dallas again missing. And Fox, here we go. And Fox powers it home.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled.
There goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make this so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. That's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know our fathers is. Our Father who art in the living room. No
where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am, so you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did, him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew, sticking moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen, but if it didn't, he never was, so I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like 1 of 100 times, but feeling obligated to jump up in front of the line. Stuck a mind between a corner store and a blurry line with it forever, and the lobster is butterfly. Stuck a mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County. Beside me, my son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. But comfy in Carnegie Hall, like my world wasn't die. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the Live 96 case and write a thesis on what you see and how the stories that they sing when it hit and how it fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me. But knowing the drop due to my pops, how I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me. And all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up, walls full of murals my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not. Somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, my memory ain't fade yet. I came up out the same door, off the same steps, in love with the same law. Like what is we waiting for till I'm gone? Know that I ain't changed yet. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, so I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Hey! Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I